So, hello my friends. Finally I installed H&R sway bar on my car, and now I will share with you some main steps about the job. Here on my workbench you can see the original AMG front sway bar from W210 and H&R sway bar for W210 also. The AMG sway bar is black, H&R is blue. 29.5 is the thickness of the AMG sway bar, and exactly 30 is the thickness for the H&R sway bar. Here I mean millimeters. It isn't a huge improvement if you change AMG and install H&R, but I have the dream and finally I have done it. The shape is also exactly the thing which must be considered here, but these two sway bars are almost same with the shape. So here you can see the bushings are yellow. These are STRONGFLEX sport bushings. I have bought separately and I have already put them on the H&R sway bar. It is enough tight here. Here you can see the part number for these bushings. Actually H&R sway bar came with the polyurethane bushings, black bushings, but these STRONGFLEX ones are way bigger and more heavy duty. That's why I installed them. Once again, it is not very easy to put them to the sway bar because they are not cutted, they are one piece bushings, but use lubricant and slide them into the sway bar. Use some screwdriver to help the job. Then here we have the sway bar links, my friends. These are original Mercedes-Benz links. I have removed the original bushings from them and pressed in the STRONGFLEX polyurethane bushings. Here you can see how they look now, and these sway bar end links will be installed on my car now. They will be installed with the H&R sway bar. I have some questions. What is that sway bar link? Where to find it? Once again, I'm clarifying now. This is original Mercedes sway bar link. You can go and buy Lemforder one, same part. I removed the original rubber bushings from the link. Here you can see. I'm demonstrating now one side and pressed in STRONGFLEX bushings. I have enough videos on my channel how I am pressing the STRONGFLEX bushings into the arms of my car. The job is the same here. You can see my videos and it will be obvious how I pressed in these bushings to the sway bar link. The job is not complicated, but there are main steps to be considered. Here you can see the part numbers for the sway bar link bushings. STRONGFLEX also offers the red stuff, but I choose yellow due to the hardness here and stiffness here. So these bushings are different. I mean the sway bar link bushings. Top is different and bottom is different. And then you can see here I have put the bolt which came with the H&R sway bar kit. This bolt allows me to attach this sway bar link to the sway bar. I have also the special nut and washer which was in the kit. Otherwise I will reuse the stock stuff. Here are clamps, the plastic covers and the heat shields. I will reinstall everything on my car. My friends, the job is not very difficult, but it is very time consuming, especially if you are working on the jacked car without the lift. Here you can see the sway bar is installed, 80 Newton meter for the control arm bolt, Torx T50, and 20 Newton meters for this E11 Torx bolts, which connect the sway bar to the chassis. Guys, first step is to match the main bushings on the chassis here, and tighten the clamps very gentle and safe, because you can damage the thread. Here the bolts are long, but they are not very strong. And then when you match the sway bar bushings to the chassis and tightened the Torx bolts on the both sides, you can install the sway bar links. Here I used 50 Newton meters for the sway bar link connection to the sway bar, and 80 Newton meters where sway bar link is attached to the control arm. Be very careful here. If any bolt is not going straight here on the control arm, you can damage the thread, and this will cost you a lot of money to go and buy new control arm and install then everything on the car. This is the passenger side, that was the driver side. As you can see, everything is mounted here in the proper way, and now I have to test the driving abilities.